Hello guys, welcome to J-Man Flame. So, if you guys haven't seen last week's What If topic, the link will be in the description. And that topic was, what if Spider-Man was a murderer? So, okay, you guys, so what if Slenderman was real? So, Slenderman was created in 2009 for a contest. Alright, you guys, to create, I believe it's to create a character. And then, make a story about him. I believe that's what it was, right? So this myth of Slenderman exploded with different stories, looks, and opinions about him. People have done YouTube movies about him, pranks, and these so-called real-life encounters. So he also has multiple games on multiple platforms. I've actually tried the Slenderman on Android. It's pretty, it's pretty good, pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. He also has his own theme song and may have a movie in 2016 based on him. Which, this guy is growing each day. I mean, literally each day. I mean, it was really like a big, huge thing. It still is a huge thing. Which is pretty cool, I guess you say. He appeared in the TV show Supernatural, and people have claimed that the characters like Slenderman have appeared on, X-Files and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, I haven't seen all of X-Files, but, there's supposed to be, these creatures that were kind of like Slenderman, I believe had no face, but and they're skinny. And then, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, I've seen all of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The one things that they're comparing him to are the, man, I forgot what their names were, but I believe it was in the 5th season when Buffy was in college. And she had to deal with these two bald guys in black suits that had I guess you could say mascara around their eyes. I guess you could say that. I don't know. I guess you wouldn't consider it that. But anyways, they looked creepy as ever. I was like, oh shoot. And they're on the theme song, I believe, too. For the 5th season too. So hey. And then, they kind of do remind me a little bit of Slenderman. I'm not gonna lie. With teeth and eyes. I believe they didn't have a nose. I'm trying to. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen that season. And so let's continue on. So most people with common sense know that Slenderman is not real. He has real as giant mutated spiders. Hint, hint. Homeboy's not real. And giving a little hint about maybe what's coming next week. But anyways, so what if Slenderman was real? Remember the two teenage girls who tried to kill their homegirl so they could go to Slenderman's mansion and get recruited? It really ticked me off, that they tried to do this on a girl who trusted them, and the parents trusted them for their little girl to be able to go over to their place to spend a night. The girl thought she's gonna be safe. I mean, hey, you gotta believe you think you're safe with your friends. Well, apparently, you gotta watch your back. I mean, I don't care who they are. You just gotta watch your back these days. Anyways, so, well, another thing that really tipped me off about it is how they planned ahead about this. Really, why would you think about this at this? Weren't they 14, 13, right? No, it's 14, 15, I believe. Yeah, they're around my age, you guys. And then, for real, why? Why waste your time trying to prove something on a fictional character, risking somebody's life, It's real stupid, It's kind of, I guess you say, ironic how things are these days. So, let me go ahead and move on before I get bothered about this. But anyways, well, with the way that Slenderman is portrayed in different stories that I've heard and seen, he would probably kill those girls if he was real. I mean, come on. He seemed like the one, how people say don't make a deal with the devil. How you can gain whatever you wanted, but in the price, usually he gonna take you out. So basically, I think he'd be like that, kind of. And one thing that's interesting is that, Slenderman would mess up people mostly mentally, He has some, like, mental hook to people, even though he's not even real, you guys. Which, I guess you could say is kind of funny, but kind of not. Because, it's kind of a problem, with people dressing up as vampires and stuff, thinking they're vampires. It's kind of weird. Like, it's kind of weird they want to sit up and drink some thick, salty blood and stuff. What kind of mess is that? Why would you want to do that? And then, yeah, I can see you, just dressing up as him was fun, The pranks are cool and all, but it's just a little bit too risky. You might get hurt in the process. But, hey, people do what they want to do. And they can believe what they want to believe. So, like I was saying, some interesting things is that some stories and paintings have good old Slenderman in ancient times and all over the world. It's pretty interesting. I've seen different stories, I heard some of the stories, from different, like, he was a four-armed skeleton-like being in Germany. Which is kind of, ironic. I don't know if you guys... I'm going to have to go find these pictures. When I do, I'll probably put a link down below to them. Or probably just tweet them out. Or, put them on Instagram. And then, a faceless woman with long black hair. So, I guess you could say he's kind of like the Grudge with no eyes. I guess. The Grudge is freaky. I think she's scared to him. Anyways, another one is like a being that has a mouth to eat humans, and of course to talk. And the one that all people probably know, and most people know of. I call this one the ironic faceless Agent 47. Look, obviously Agent 47, the Hitman from the Hitman TV series. I mean, not TV series. That'd be cool. They had TV series, but the one from the game franchise. He wears the suit and the red tie. That's what Slenderman be wearing. So he be looking like somebody done stretch his arms. He can't even move them or nothing. That's how people train him. But anyways, another thing that would probably happen if he was real is, death of children. Or we have some murderous children. That would probably increase. Because you guys know, yes, children die, guys. Even, it's kind of sad, that people actually, kill children for, like, what did they do? Like, I don't even care if they were the baddest kid. Why would you want to take a soul, the life of, even though, they are bad, but technically they still are, I guess you could say, innocent in the situation, I guess. But why? What'd they do to you, for one thing? Like, why kill a child? That's kind of messed up. That's screwing, that's just messed up. Because you don't even know if you're killing, a doctor who would find a cure for cancer. You don't know if you killed a billionaire that, found a way to, make, I don't know, transportation safer, with all the gases and stuff from, our exhaust pipes and stuff from our cars and stuff. Hey, you never know who you're dealing with, You don't even know. Hey, you never know. Maybe a homeless guy, maybe soon, like years later, he might be, on top of it, being successful. Than the man who's driving to work, working 16 hours a day. But, yeah, going back to this, it's just stupid. Children. Out of all things, why children? It's kind of screwed up, but anyways, and yeah, then, another thing is, killer kids and stuff. They got that TV show, I believe it is on the ID channel, or it's Lifetime. Even one of them have it, where it's like killer kids, and they're talking about how kids be killing people. Like, kids. Look, kids, they shouldn't have to, really defend themselves. You know, kids should be able to go to school. Well, we should be able to go to school, enjoy life, you know, try to get prepared for, the real world and stuff. And, just, like I said, enjoy life. Because we don't know what's ahead of us when we, leave our parents' house or apartment or just where we live, So, like, I never had abusive parents, never had that. Things, bad and stuff, happen. Not gonna talk about it. Not related to the parents, just messed up stuff that happened in my life. And so, kids who deal with abusive parents, they deal with, I don't know, they might have parents who just smoke till their brain just dissolves. Like, smoke the weed, drink until they're just really just thoughtless and mindless, in my opinion. And, yes, some of those kids, they might get tired of it. Some kids run away. They might run away or, sorry about that. I almost dropped the, phone. But, they might run away or, hey, they might even, they might get tired of it and decide to, take matters into their own hands, which is really sad. Like I said before, kids should be able to go to school, try to be successful, enjoy life, and, learn the ways of the real world before we get out there. So, yeah, because, the reason why I said, the whole murderous kids or the death of children increasing is because, supposedly for, like, some reason, it's different, like, Slenderman has some kind of hold on children. People portray him in most photos with children. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, Slenderman is kind of like this, like, I don't know, predator, I guess you could say. Like, there's something wrong with him. Like, even though he's fake, like, if there was somebody in real life, we know there are some sick people in real life, stalking people, being pedophiles and stuff. Oh, man. Sex offenders, too. Like, it's just really messed up, these days. Kids can't even be safe. Can't even probably walk home, some of them. Like, parents probably fear that something might happen to the kids, Somebody might try to, I don't know, kidnap them, rape them, attack them, something. So that's the thing about parents, too. That's the thing that they fear, And I guess you could say that's a good thing, because, a kid might get mad, but truthfully, honestly, the parents doing good for them, because they might say, oh, Billy, he can't go, can't walk home today, but Mama, I want to, hey, can I please walk home? I don't want to be on that bus. Well, Billy, you can't, walk home. Just don't walk home. And Billy be stupid enough to walk home, and then something happens to him. Like, that's why we have parents, They're the ones who help us through struggles in life. And so, let me continue on with this. This is getting, almost 14 minutes. So, sorry guys, I'm just getting messed up. In one myth, he would go to bad children's, room and stuff, take them to the woods at night, which would, scare the mess out of a kid, and return them days later. Like, I don't even want to be in the woods for, like, even 5 minutes alone. What makes you think somebody wouldn't, die because they're panicking and stuff? Like, for real, sorry, guys. Ooh. Like, why wouldn't, that's kind of messed up. Like, just when people just simply, kidnap people, hold them for hostage and stuff, like, that's pretty messed up. Especially the ones who just want to do it for fun or just want to, try to gain ransom money. which is pretty messed up, you guys. Like, for real, why don't you get your tail out there, go work a job. Hey, most people work 40 to 60 hours a week and go earn you that money so you could go do what you want to do. Hey, I don't give a care what you do, but you better not do anything that's going to cause the law to come to your front door. But, yeah, it's pretty like, and then those who, like, just do it for the heck of it. Like, why? You don't got a job, my boy? Like, what you be doing? Like, come on. Like, why? Just like when that one episode of Supernatural I seen with the guys who were I believe, yeah, it's the first season, I believe. And I believe it was fourth episode. I think it was. It was either that or later on. But, these guys, they're hunting humans and, like, imprisoning them for the heck of it. Like, it was a sport. Like, that's sick, you guys. That's, like, really sick. And so, that's not cool at all. Like, why do it? You could go, like, hunt deer or something. You know what I mean? They could just hunt deer. Or play, like, some paintball. Something. Let me... Anyways, I don't know why people have it, where Slenderman has some kind of thing for kids. Like, which is weird. Like, it's kind of like he's not trying to put in jokes in this, but I guess you could say, he's thirsty, I guess. Like, come on, man. Like, ooh, what's wrong with this dude's story? Well, I guess you could say this is modern classic myth or legend, I guess you could say. So, what do you guys think of this what if topic video? And so, yeah, I know, sorry it's late. Yeah, I'm sorry. And did some everything during the week, enjoyed the weekend, Memorial Weekend. It's a pretty cool weekend for me. And so, for Saturday, I am aiming for either Friday or Saturday to do the next what if topic video, which is what if Street Fighter merged with Mortal Kombat, you guys. Well, might as well do something, I guess you could say, positive. Cause this one was kind of, I guess you could say, negative in a way. And so, let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think of this Slenderman, what do you guys think would happen if Slenderman was real? You guys can suggest some what if topic videos for me. I already got like good old 10 pages, I believe, long of what if topic videos for you guys. And so, let me know in the comments down below. Just tell me. Or you can tell me on Twitter or Instagram, which my Instagram and Twitter username is @JManFlintGaming. Subscribe to the channel if subscribed already. And guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this, was extended to like a long point. I'm sorry, guys. I know I would have done it quicker, but some of the things, that just came up, it was just too much, So I just had to go ahead and express it instead of, just waiting and just, waiting to do it and just keeping it in and stuff. I just wanted to release it. So yeah. So until next time, you guys. Oh yeah. On Friday, or if this gets uploaded later, like Thursday, Mortal Kombat Wrestling will be up, and it should be, I believe it's Who's How. I don't know how to say his name. Like, the guy, the Red Dragon dude that got killed by Scorpion in the first issue of Mortal Kombat X, versus Kenshi, but with Who's How. That's what I'm just going. How about Double H? Double H. He has Movado with him on the ringside as a manager, so it'll be a pretty good match. So see you guys later.